G'day mates, Keg11 here and welcome to the 1999 San Marino Grand Prix right here at the Imola circuit in Bologna, Italy. Yes, I am back after a 10-month break due to life and work and all the rest of it, but now I'm back here and doing more videos for the channel. Just quickly, I want to point out what I'm going to be doing with my channel over the next couple of weeks. I'll be trying to get back onto this as much as I can. As well as a few other small videos I've got pre-recorded that I might upload over time. I might do a few more, but at the moment we'll see how we go here, and if everything goes well I'll keep on up. By the way, if my throat does sound a bit croaky today, it's because I'm suffering from a cold and it may not sound as good, but I'm on the mend. I've only had it for a couple of days and I'm definitely on the mend. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get back into this championship from where we left off in Brazil. Looking at the Drivers' Championship, Mika Häkkinen is in the lead on 13 points after his win at the last round in Interlagos, followed by myself on 10. I've scored podiums in the last 2 races, so that's put me up within 3 points of Häkkinen. And drawing with me in this position is John Lacey in the Sauber, after he gave Sauber his first win in Australia, which is a really good job by him. In 4th place we've got Michael Schumacher, scoring 2nd place in Australia but failing to finish in Brazil, so he's on 6. But he can still come back. Ferrari, this is meant to be the first year of Ferrari's dominant era, and we'll hope he can come back really well from that. In 5th place, David Coulthard on 4 points, and Damon Hill, the 96 world champion, on 3 points. Unlisted here the remaining point scorers. Unlisted here are the remaining point scorers of Hightower Frentzen on 3 points, Alex Zanardi on 2 points, and Rubens Barrichello on 1 point. And then the Constructors' Championship, McLaren Mercedes got a good lead with 17 points, followed closely behind by Benetton, Playlife and Sauber Petronas on 10 points apiece. Ferrari are in 4th place. Mike Schumacher has been the only point scorer in that sense on 6 points, but they've also drawn with Jordan Honda, thanks to Frentzen and Hill's performance thus far. 6th place is William Supertech, and the other point scorer at the moment is Stuart Ford on 1 point. So now let's have a look at where everyone will be starting for today's San Marino Grand Prix. In 1st place we have Michael Schumacher, followed by Mika Häkkinen, 0.05 seconds behind, which wasn't too bad. And the other McLaren of David Coulthard, 0.04 seconds behind Häkkinen, so good job with the McLaren boys. Followed behind Damon Hill and the 2nd Ferrari of Eddie Irvine, Johnny Herbert. Good result for the Stewards, starting in 6th place, followed by the 2 Williams of Alex Zanardi and Ralph Schumacher. They need to get a few more points up in there. Then me, count 11, 9th place. Not very good considering, but this is a track which I've had problems in the past, so no surprises of that starting position. 13th is my teammate Giancarlo Fisichella, followed by Pedro Diniz, the first of the Saubers. Jarno Trulli in the Prost, and then John Lacey in the 2nd Sauber, not going too well there considering his win in Australia. Then the Finn Mika Salo in the 1st BAR, then Luca Badal returning after missing the Brazilian Grand Prix due to injury, then the 2 arrows of Pedro Della Rosa and Toru Takagi from Japan, and then rounding out the grid is Jacques Villeneuve in the BAR and Marc Genet in the Minardi. Okay, we're back in this position again, first time in 10 months, but hopefully this should be the start of a new period of videos on this channel. So, oh my good. Okay, not a very good start there, stalled the car, but we're underway. We haven't lost too many positions, probably 2, as we come up behind Hightower Frentzen where we come into Tamburello. It seems to be I'm keeping my distance really well, passing one of the Williams, I think. Going through Tamburello not too bad, as one of the Williams. Zanardi slows for a very short time as we come into Villeneuve now. Oh, we just zip past Zanardi. He loses a lot of ground. Oh, he gets back ground. Going to Tosca, I believe. So for the first half a lap, this San Marino Grand Prix is going really well. I'll need for it to go well because just to recap, my first season I crashed out within the first 10 seconds, and in 1998 I had an engine failure. I'm hoping that we are able to get a good position, actually finish the race, and get some more points for my team. That will be very handy. As we come across to end our first lap by going into the Variante Barca for the first time. It's a very slow chicane, but in the old track, you used to come out of there, slam the accelerator, and go to the right through Tamburello and Vilda before slowing down a lot with Tossa. And by the looks of things, several cars have gone into the pit, so I'm up to 5th place behind Johnny Herbert Stewart and ahead of Eddie Irvine's Ferrari. So it's all good so far, but I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. I've still got a whole race to go, and I still need to pit. So, yeah, still a while to go. Going to toss it out. First gear, 70 miles an hour, and accelerate up the hill. And all things haven't been going too badly. I've been getting quite a few cards, which have been good. The left-hand side of the screen. Something about this game, a key feature that will as I go off at Minerali, which is not very good, but not too bad there. Oh, game fast as well. Anyway, as I was saying about the cards, a feature of this game is these achievement cards. I forget what the actual name is, but on the right side of the screen, it gives you a bunch of cards, a bunch of achievements for you to collect on. As I missed my braking point and hit slightly into the back of Johnny Herbert. He slid off into the sand trap, gave me 4th place. I'm not very proud of that, but that happens. Anyway, the cards. Oh, bugger me. I went a bit too fast going into Minerali, and I've lost 2 positions. I didn't really concentrate on this, but not to worry. I'm very close to the 90, getting on the slipstream, passing him on the outside, getting it on the grass, get back on the road. We don't want a repeat of 97. Oh! What does he do? Crash into the side of me. Well, he's out. I'm still in it, but yeah, I'm not very happy about this situation. I thought I had it on the outside, though in his defense, I think I might have. It's hard to see where everyone is because of these poky little rear view mirrors. Unfortunately, this is the best camera view I'm going to get. I tried the properly cold one, but I can't see anything. And I'm only just a casual racer. So, I've now got Johnny Herbert right behind me. I'm starting to lose my cool now here. I'm trying my very best not to make any more mistakes. I keep Johnny Herbert behind me. I'm in 3rd place. It's a podium position. Much needed points. I can't stuff it up from here. Probably stuffed it up once. Now we're coming down into the Rabatza now. This double left-hander. I've always get this quarter correct. Problem spots I always have with this track will probably be Tamburello. On occasions, maybe Villeneuve, Minerali to pay. Variante Alta, they're very tight, right-left chicane. I don't really think about it too much because it's very quick. But if I do know that if I make a slight mistake of that, I can go spinning out. I've had that happen to me on a lot of occasions. But Barca is another issue as well. Not so much as bad, but as we saw earlier in the race, it's an issue. Now, I've got a pop-up on the right-hand side that's little need to put in this lap, so. As I'm in 2nd place. Good job, although I got a gut feeling that I think Hakkinen already pitted in. So it wouldn't make any difference if I pitted it or not. Hakkinen looks like he's in a commanding position for the race. However, if I do pit, go well, and come out, because pitting at this is a bastard, I need to slow down, do all the stages in quick succession because my pit bay is so close. Yeah. But on the bright side, I'm 8 seconds ahead of 3rd place, Olivier Pardis, which is a really good job. 3rd place at the BAR, which I remind you is the old Tyrrell team. They were bought out by BAR at the start of the season and rebranded as Tyrrell. Now let's see how I go coming into this pit. Thank goodness. This year, my pit bay is further up on the track, so it's not too bad. Oh, but it's still quick succession. Yep, good, right, good, very well done. all in all, a very good pit stop. So I'm happy with that. And I come back to the race in 7th, make that 8th. Yeah, 8th, because I haven't let Dennis pass me, so now I need to take it easy and just guide her home. If I can get 6th place or so, I should be happy, but I got a lot of catch up to do. Come on, get out of the way, Barrett. Come on, I'm coming through. Have I got him? I've got him. I managed to blindside him. I did a really good job there. That was a really good move through Villeneuve. Now next on the track is the second McLaren driver of David Coulthard, one of the Flying Scotsmen. My views on this race so far haven't gone too bad. I've made a few probably mistakes, but it hasn't hurt my position too much considering I started, I think, 9th. If I can finish here, I'll be very happy, though I need to finish 6th to get points. This is an older Formula 1 point system. They don't score. One of the pros have failed, so that puts me in the 7th, so I just need to pass one more driver, and I'm in the points. As I was saying, older point system, they don't reward drivers after 6th. Not like today where they reward up to, I think, 9th or 10th. Oh! Bit too late on the brake again! Oh! That was a silly move. I almost did a header with Barrichello. I am not very happy. I'm actually pissed that I was trying to get a good opportunity to Coulthard, but I missed my braking point, ran to the back of Coulthard, lost the position to Barrichello, and Coulthard hasn't lost a bit. Oh, come on. I can do this. Just need to pass Barrichello again. I'm not close enough to get onto Villeneuve, but I might do it in a Tosca. Here we go, veer to the right. Yes, brake through! Bugger! Bugger me. I've thrown it all away. Yeah, I think I was getting a bit too heated in that, and was a bit too eager to pass Barrichello. I didn't realise that I was a bit too far. I could have taken up a Tosca, but I should have realised that the corner... damn it! The curse of the San Marino bug strikes again. Yeah, he pulled out and I smashed the life off my teammate. That's going to be a lot of words in the pit, mate. I can tell you that. All I can do now is just guide her home.
Coulthard is in the pits now.
Yeah, I seriously doubt with this gearbox issue that I'm going to be... Don't crash into me, Takagi. I've already had enough crap today. I seriously doubt I'm going to pull off after this. That was a serious crash I had. I have no idea what you said. Yeah, I'm going to retire from this. The car is too badly damaged. So anyway, the results of the Grand Prix. Mike Schumacher wins his first race of the season, followed by Mick Hakkinen and David Hill in these. Jordan does a really good job to finish third place. Who else has retired apart from myself?
One lap remaining.
No, just me, but you can tell Fisher Keller, my teammate, Schumacher, Trulli, and Patterson have all retired as well. So not good day in the office for Benetton. Irvine, Herbert, and Diniz finish off the top 6 positions to get some points. Some points for Prost, which is a really good effort there. Where did Coulthard came? I really should have been 10th place. Not too bad from there, no thanks to myself. And Barrichello finishes the 16th place because of the crash I did. In the Drivers' Championship now, Hakkinen is still in the lead. Michael Schumacher has jumped up to 2nd, and I am still on 3rd place, drawn with Charles Lacey. But the amount of people with points now has increased considerably. David Hill's up there. Coulthard has got some points there as well. And Pedro Diniz has scored a few points as well. So overall, the Drivers' Championship doesn't look too bad at the moment. Normality started to resume, so which is good to see. And then the Constructors' Championship, McLaren, Ferrari, and Sauber are the top 3 with 23, 19, and 11 points respectively. Benetton is, I think, down in 4th place, 5th place actually, but drawn with Jordan. So yeah, this race has been a big disappointment for the Benetton team, so we're all going to have to go back to Enstone and have a really good hard look at ourselves.
You finished 16th.
16th, but I will retire.
Disappointing after the last race.
Yeah, it's not a very good time. Anyway, Ketlev's gonna walk away kicking himself. I'm gonna go repair my throat. But apart from what happened, it wasn't too bad. Not a good way to restart this series, but hopefully with the next few races, I get to regain myself. But thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next race in Monaco.